I told you I was married for 17 years, in a relationship with him for 5 years before that, so 22 years, and I never felt love. And some of you wanted to know if I left or if he left me. I left. I knew that he was not going to change. And so I made a decision to file for divorce. And I left the state. Um, some people don't agree with that. And I think especially Black women are expected to just staying in there, struggle, keep trying to make it work, keep trying to make it work. And I do not agree with that at all. Love should not be a struggle. I'm not saying it's easy to be in a marriage. You do have to work at some things, but when someone is purposely doing things in the house and outside of the house to break down the family, break down individuals, it's unhealthy and it's wrong. It's not something that is of God. And so, bottom line is, I left. And here we are. I have to stand before my God and my Creator, and He is going to deal with me about the decision I made, whether it was right in His eyes, whether it was wrong in His eyes. All I have to say is this, though, is that God made a way for me, and God made my life better. And I know that His word says, I have come that you might have life and life more abundantly. And the life that I was living was not abundant, and it wasn't a life at all. And so for anybody to sit up here and say that I was wrong for leaving or whatever, that's fine. You can say whatever you want to say. I just want to encourage anybody else who's in a situation that I was in to be sure to seek God and understand that God is a loving God. He's a forgiving God. And it's up to us to work on His time and do things on His time and in His way. I believe that I made the right decision. And I know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are the called according to His purpose. So even if I did something wrong and I so happen to make a mistake, God will work it out for my good either way. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, especially Black people, Black men, whoever. But it's not my struggle. It's not my struggle anymore. I gave it up. I gave it to God. And so I really hope that what I have to say will help somebody and bring them the strength that they need to do whatever it is that they need to do to get healthy, to get strong, and to stay safe in Jesus' name. God bless y'all.